How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So tomorrow morning I'm going diving, but I actually have class in the afternoon tomorrow around 12:30ish, so I kind of got to make it quick. I can't stay in the water too long and I got to get there early, so I'm going to try and make it to the spot as the sun is coming up and then get in the water right at dawn so I have enough time to possibly shoot some nice fish. The weather should be really nice tomorrow morning. The wind is going to be down and the swell should be pretty low, but there might be some freak sets here and there. Might be a little bit of chop, might be a little bit of swell. We'll see how it is when we get there, but I should be able to at least jump in the water. Hopefully the water is clean. But yeah, one of my friends wants an uhu, so I'm going out to shoot one for him, and then also possibly hopefully get some fish for myself as well, and then make it all the way back to class on time. Hopefully, fingers crossed, but we'll see how everything goes. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the water. Shoot. Alright guys, real quickly before we go on, this video is sponsored by the Division of Aquatic Resources. And this time around, they want your input on the 2022 drone fishing ban. So as of 2022, the state legislature made it illegal for you to use drones in the context of fishing. So using it to carry out your line, using it to carry out your bait, anything that involves using drones to assist you in fishing, they made that all illegal. But there is a provision in the bill that they passed that would allow the Division of Aquatic Resources to possibly create a permit process for drone fishing. And so the Division of Aquatic Resources wants to gather the community's preliminary input through a survey, which is going to be linked in my description below, that will allow you to explain to them, what areas and what practices would be appropriate for drone fishing, and also what your experience in the past has been with drone fishing. And so if you guys want to check that out, if you guys have any thoughts, any ideas that you want to share with them as they continue to try and make this permit process, go check that link in my description. It'll take you straight to a survey that you can, take. It's real fast, and they'll get all of this very valuable information from firsthand experiences and all of that from you guys. So it'll be super helpful for them. So go check that out, and let's get in the water. Shoots. Alright guys, so this clip is one of my first drops after I was able to luckily find the grounds, even though it was super dirty and I couldn't even see the bottom. But as you can see the bottom on camera on my way down, and you can see that pile of fish there. And on the bottom, it actually doesn't look that dirty. I mean, you can tell it's definitely a little bit murky, a little bit green, but from this camera's point of view on the bottom, it doesn't look that bad. And I actually like diving water that's a little bit more murky, because not this murky, because this was nearly impossible for me to find the grounds. But as you can see, look at how comfortable these fish around me are. They're coming right in, they're moving very, very slowly, just kind of cruising around. And while there's nothing really good in here for me to shoot, it just goes to show that the behavior of fish changes when they can't see you as well. They're more comfortable, I feel like, at least in my experience, which is why I like diving water that's a little bit murky, not ultra clean. So this is what I want to show you guys. On my way up here, I'm making my way back to the surface, and you can still kind of see the bottom. I'm almost at the top. You can kind of see the bottom. It's starting to slowly disappear. But then once I reach the surface here and I look down, the bottom is completely gone. So that's what I was dealing with, trying to find the grounds. On my way down on one of my drops, I ran into this nice yellow spot. So I just lined up nice and easy and took a shot. Actually kind of wasn't too precise with my shot, or I wasn't too picky with this shot as much as I should have been. I wasn't careful like I should have been, and so I hit it very high. And so I just wanted to secure this fish before making my way up to the top, just so that he wouldn't rip off. I could make sure that he wasn't gonna tear and get away. But first fish of the day, really nice size yellow spot. So after I shot that first fish and got some blood in the water, I was starting to get a little bit nervous because of how murky the water was. If a big shark did decide to kind of check me out and try and take my fish or whatever, I wouldn't really be able to see him coming. So I figured I would just get the uhu that my friend wanted and, you know, get out of the water already. So I'm on the bottom here, scratching. I'd seen some moose, so I was trying to kind of keep my eyes down a little bit, see if I could bring those in. Well, I'm scratching, dusting, looking around, and as you can see, this section of reef is very, very healthy. There's a lot of fish around. Maybe not fish that I necessarily want to shoot, but you can see there's a baby kumu right there. There's a bunch of other, you know, surgeon fish. The ta'ape is not a good sign, but everything else is a good sign of a nice, healthy reef. So I'm looking around here, trying to see if anything is coming in. And eventually I spot this really nice blue uhu coming right in. So I line up, take my shot, once again hit him pretty high. But luckily there's a lot of bones in their, you know, where their top fin is. So if you hit them there, there's still a good chance that they're gonna rip off, but it's not as high as if you were to hit them in the guts or something like that. And I managed to secure this nice blue uhu after a couple of drops to get him untangled off the bottom. And after that, I decided I was out. Too much blood in the water, so I didn't want to risk running into sharks.
Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, didn't shoot that many fish, but I got what I needed. I got what I wanted. You know, one fish for me and then the fish for my friend, the uhu for my friend. I was able to get that done. So grateful for that, and also grateful that I didn't run into any giant tiger sharks out in the Murk, because that was pretty spooky, honestly. In the beginning it wasn't so bad because I didn't have any fish on me, so I wasn't super scared. But as I continued to shoot fish and cause more commotion, I started to get a little bit more worried, a little bit more nervous. But
you know, it is what it is. I didn't run into sharks, so at least not any that I saw. So, you know, all is well, and I was able to get out of the water safely, so that's all I can ask for. And I was able to make it to class on time, so that was you know, a plus as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Shoots, everybody.